we're Tony and Melinda Foster, and we're aboard our boat, Squirrel, on Puget Sound in Olympia, Washington. This is our summer home. We stay here when it's too hot to live in Houston. This year we came up the end of June, which was later than normal, and we'll stay here till almost the end of October.
We've got to get back in time to vote and make sure our vote counts.
That's right. We live the way we do so we can be around our grandkids. We have 2 grandsons in Katy and a grandson and 2 granddaughters here in the Portland area, which is about 2 hours from where our boat is.
We joined St. Peter's United about 2 years ago when it was still Cathedral of Hope for about 3 weeks. And we found it to be very diverse. In fact, it's so diverse that it would accept an old heterosexual white couple.
Okay, this is our boat. It's a 38-foot Morgan Catalina center cockpit. It was built in 1993. That's our dinghy we named Moose. That's what we use to get to shore if we decide to anchor out or stay on a mooring buoy. But this is our finger of our dock, and
so you see the name of our boat is Squirrel, and we were going to change it, but then we heard the story about why they called it Squirrel. And if you saw the movie Up, you'll remember that they had dogs that they were trying to distract them away from something, and so they would yell squirrel and the dogs would be distracted. And so we decided that our boat is definitely a distraction for us, so we kept the name Squirrel. This is our grandson Taylor. He's one of our 3 grandchildren that live in Portland, and he's here to go on a fishing trip with us tomorrow. Say hi, Taylor.
Hello.
We're glad to have him with us.
you know, Melinda's going below, and we'll show you our cabin.
We have about 280 square feet inside, and we have an ice maker. That's one of our 2 modern appliances. We also have the microwave that we just got this year after being on the boat for 4 years. And we keep the radio on iHeart Radio with rock and roll from the 60s generally. And then we have pictures of our grandchildren, all 5 of them. And of course we have Captain Jack Sparrow. And we play a lot of games and cards, work puzzles. This is the V berth where most of our guests stay and where Taylor will be staying tonight. And it's also got its own little bathroom with it, and makes it convenient to have 2 toilets on board. Things that we really like about Squirrel are how high it is. It's about 6'6", and that was great for everybody in the family till grandson Taylor grew to be 6'9", and so he has to duck at this point. And then we'll show you the other part that we like best, which is the bed that you can get in on either side of. And this is the galley, otherwise known as the kitchen, and you can see our refrigerators over here, and our small camp stove, and then we have a double sink. Okay, this is our bedroom, queen-size bed with access from both sides. The quilt that is on the bed is the one we had at the ministry we did in Owasso at Open Table Community Cafe, and then you can see the pillow with our grandchildren's names on them. That's one of our prized possessions.
And here we have the second restroom. It has a shower, but we utilize the shower for a clothes closet and putting our cleaning supplies in.
We love art, but we don't have much room for it, so we buy it in the form of cards and small paintings.
Well, we thank you for the opportunity to show off our boat and our home.
And we look forward to meeting you, and hope you can come see us at our home in Houston. It's a little larger, not a lot. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Goodbye.